Yeah,
Sorry,
this
Joe.
thing is preserved. Getting Keely's recording, Nolan's recording. I'm trying this for the first time, so we are preserved. So if you want to remember any of this, DM us. Slide in. Slide right in. Can't start with anything but this one. Been a lot of sweet times with you two over the years. Sung at their wedding. Really, really happy to be here with y'all. There are days when I just want to run away. My heart feels cold and dark, you know, the skies are gray. And I know that things will change, but I can't see. Those are the days I really love your company. I really love your company. And there are hard days when I wake up and I just smile, and it feels like my good mood might last a while, and everything feels right and sweet and free. Those are the days I really love your company. I really love your company. Company, yeah. I really love your company. There's not a day that goes by that I don't want you by my side. Yeah, I just know it simply. Really love your company. Yeah, really love your company. Company, yeah. Really love your company. Yeah, really love your company. It's true.
Yes.
Man, it has been so long in this fucking craziness that I think there was a time maybe a year and a half ago where I was like, man, it's gonna be so cool to see people. I'm so fucking psyched for a show. And now I don't even remember what happened. I don't feel like I know. I have to remember. I think when I saw you, you were like, give me a hug. It's been 3 years. I'm like, how the fuck is it been 3 years? So now it's just sort of this thing that like all this crazy shit happened. And don't forget that when it started, we were already a total fucking dumpster fire. And now we're here. And I just feel like there's definitely 3 years of my life that something happened. I'm not exactly sure what. It was kind of similar for me because I just stay home alone a lot and make music. So not that much changed for me. But now I'm doing shows again, and I'm like... So I just want to say that it just feels surreal. I could lie and be like, man, it feels so good to be back here. I don't even know. I still like singing as much as I did, but I already loved it as much as I could possibly imagine, so nothing changed. I might appreciate it more, but I always appreciated this. Like, it doesn't... Anyway, so it feels surreal. Hello. This is a song that got written that kind of probably sums up something. Maybe this was getting finished when I was really excited for something. It's just called How You Say. A little song of gratitude. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. If somebody somebody told me this would end up my life, I wouldn't believe them. How do things go so right? Whatever it is, I don't even care. I got just one question. How do you say thank you for more than you ever thought was possible? How do you say love when the feeling takes your breath all the way away? Da 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 da. Thank you. Da 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 da. Singing on sidewalks, sleeping on floors. Let me show you my life. Let me into yours. Listening to Nina, aching in the late night, up and at it next day, give it all my mind. All of the memories that taught me about being kind and tough. There's a world of ways to say it. Sometimes words aren't enough. How do you say thank you for more than you ever thought was possible? How do you say love when the feeling takes your breath all the way away? Da 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 da. Thank you. Da 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 da. Sing together, just sing forever. Nothing can go wrong, nothing we can do. Sing together, sing forever. Nothing can go wrong, nothing we can do. So thank you. Da 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 da. Thank you. Da 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 da. Thank you. I think I've felt that way since I was like 14, so it's hard to imagine it getting that I would love this anymore. But here's another one about being sweet with each other. I think maybe it'll come out in the songs more, because I am thinking of a lot of songs that are about sticking together and getting through shit together, and we've just been through a whole lot, and we're still in a whole lot. This thing of policing bodies, man, it's a real disease of ours. Send this out to Kevin Al. We've gotten through a lot of other shit. We'll get through this too. Some days I feel affected. It all disappears. Rain and clouds above my head. It all voices on that chorus, and I really mean to just subtly hear them. Here's the rule about singing along at a show. I'll tell you something that happened. Lord, I guess, is getting shit for shushing people at her shows. Which, whatever, I really don't know anything about her shows or her or anything. Seems like a cool artist and a cool person. But someone tagged me on this viral post, like really wanted to know how they felt. Tagged me on the gram and said, yeah, Onelinedrawing did that to me back in '99 when he was singing some Far songs. And I was having a really shitty day already. It was like a really bad head weather day, thinking really not good thoughts and just not in a great place. And little trolley boy, because let's face it, it's always boys. It's just fucking always boys. Little trolley really wanted some attention, and I was gonna give it to him. I was just gonna fucking light him up about, like, we were probably, like, in a place with 10 people. You were probably a little too drunk, and you were probably singing so fucking loud that no one could hear me. We were not in a stadium. I was not a platinum-selling artist. I was not a global touring act. So nothing about your comment makes any sense at all, and you're a dick. And that was about the way it was in my head, and I had it all teed up. I'm so good at it. I've never been a violent person, but I can really fucking take you out with my words. And then I realized for anyone who suffers from getting really upset on the internet and or in your own brain, it hit me because I was in such a terrible mood, and all I was doing was breathing through these sort of, like, you know, terrible thoughts I was having. And I realized and it was cool because it was on this big viral thread, so I could just slide the little Instagram comment to the left and delete it. It was still there somewhere it existed in the world, but it wasn't on a post of mine, and I didn't have to deal with it anymore. It was just gone, and I could never get it back. And it was such joy, and I realized, oh great, I've now gotten such help with the terrible voices in my head and trolls, because they're the same fucking thing. Yeah. They're just a weird narrative that wants some attention. Right. And we don't have to give it to them. And I was just so psyched. So please, the next time that you're having terrible thoughts of, like, hurting yourself or just really not feeling great about the world, like, just think of it as a little troll on the internet. And the next time you see a little troll on the internet that upsets you, just think it's just one of those bad mood thoughts. It's actually not even there. There's nothing real about it. Oh, what a fucking relief. Some days I feel protected. It all disappears. We breathe as two, but we think as one. It all disappears. I'd understand it if I could grab it. Another wish on my list. One more day, we've made it through now. Got my list, got my list. One more day, we've made it through now. Got my list, got my list. Oh yeah, and the whole reason that story started was that I was hearing your voices singing the chorus, and it was at the perfect volume. So the rule is, at any show really, but especially a little show, if yours is the only voice you can hear singing along, you're singing too loud. Right. If you're just kind of like singing, it kind of blends in, and everyone's voice can really get together, but there's not a lot of ambient noise here. It's just us in the fucking sunset. So just like those little whispers, I just want to let you know that I heard them, and they were perfect, like the perfect little sweet whisper choir. Just remember though, if you're singing, no matter what the show, if you can only hear yourself, shut the fuck up. Just for a second. Don't wait for the singer to tell you and then post about it 20 years later. Just regulate your behavior like an adult. It's live. It all disappears. I'd understand it if I could grab it. Another wish on my list. One more day, we out singing together. Got my lips. Got my lips. Got my lips. Thank you. That was really fun. So in all seriousness, please feel free. Sing along when you want to, sing in whatever register you want to. It really doesn't matter. It's about the feeling of
Should we try to
togetherness.
sing off key? Because that's kind of what I like to aim for.
Do your thing. And yeah, so think about, here's the thing. Quiet off key is super rad. And the more people do quiet off key, the less off key anything sounds. And it's just a nice little together whisper. It's another kind of lesson in togetherness. No one has to do a lot and no one has to be perfect. But if we all join in, it all settles into a sweet little soup.
But you have such an amazing screaming voice. What if I just want to be louder than your screaming
You
voice?
can't be, and you would be terrible. That's the whole thing.
I mean, you can get up there later.
Yeah. No, and that's the other thing is that I'm not a great singer. I'm not like Buckley or something like that. Like I'm not like some natural fucking whatever the wizard is. But I've sung for a long time, and I'm like, it's something I'm pretty good at. So even if you're kind of drunk and you think you'd be good at it, you're probably not going to be like nearly as good as I am. Not because I'm so great, but because you're not a singer. So I love the enthusiasm, and with the screamy part, seriously, feel free to try and keep up.
Yeah.
Like that part is easy.
Yeah.
It's more when I'm singing kind of a mellow chorus and someone's like, "You're better than this! Better than this!" Why is that? That doesn't help anyone. It's not better than anything. Oh my goodness, I love you.
That sounds like the Ace of Spades last night. Oh my god.
Oh no, I know.
Oh,
Well, here's the thing about real life and this sort of this thing we're back to now. It's like I actually didn't miss a lot of it. It turns out.
I was in hell and my friend was in heaven.
Yeah,
so
because
it was just where you're
it
at.
would
We're in
appear
the
that
same
any
place.
lessons we could have learned as a collective, we
was
completely
totally in
failed
heaven.
all the tests. And now it seems like for a second we did have a sense of personal space there. We did. We had a sense of courtesy. Walking on streets, walking in aisles, we had a little sense of where the other person was. And now we're just back to like, just like, get out of my fucking way. It's very interesting. We're strange beasts. Here's to joy. Here's to unfettered, wonderful joy. This is a very ornamental situation right now. We're just going to do this, but just imagine the beats in your head and sing along if you want to. It goes.
Spirit of R2.
Okay.
Spirit of R2 never dies.
Let's just, exactly. The spirit can never die. This $7.99 toy that I got in 1997, there was a cassette player that I first played my drum beats on, and then discovered when I put music to them that the tape deck wasn't good enough to hold pitch, and then everything died. No, this thing died a long time ago. And in fact, it never made any of the noises except the buttons did make noises. It was always a cassette. And then it was a mini disc player through some thing. And now it has none of the noises have anything to do with this. They never did. I feel like I'm in the Wizard of Oz right now. As the songs got fancier, I began to wonder, do people really think I can reverse engineer a toy, like, to do this amazing shit? Like, if I could do that well, I would definitely not be a singer. I would be, like, fucking engineering a fucking rocket ship right now. No, it's just a little toy.
Okay.
But I love our brains. And I love, it's all about making up this story. This is what's magic about it. That's what's so sweet about this. We know this little beast. We've anthropomorphized it to fucking death. So let's have some fun with the beast. I certainly have forever. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So put it up on your face. Hallelujah. In these days I'll go by. Anything I can do to help you do it. I just love to see you smile. Faith, I got faith. It's dangerous to worry so much. I should've known better to get in your way. Hey, that's something. Hey, yeah, anything I can do it. Hey, yeah, Can you hear the little beats going?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, little. Thank you. Good to see you. We're about 3 songs in. I've talked for twice as long as I've sung.
Yeah, it's like the early shows of like Waldorf.
The friendlier a show is, it's kind of a tough equation for y'all. Because the friendlier and sweeter a show is, the more fucking blabbermouthed I get. Because I just feel like we're just hanging out. And I just actually like forget. Oh my God, I'm the performer. I'm the performer. Okay, and then I've got to keep going. Okay. Grace, I love grace. Cause it's glorious to give him so much. I should have known better than to get in your way. But hey, that's something. Hey, yeah, anything I can do. Hey, yeah, anything I can do. Feel the solo in your heart of hearts. It all begs the question, what the fuck is the robot doing here then if it doesn't do anything? I've become attached. And I have such a ridiculously addictive personality that I'll take, if my addiction is to a 79 toy, having it next to me on stage, fuck. I just saved myself a lot of money. Super sweet. Alright, I'm gonna shut the fuck up for a while. Let's get some song ideas going. What do we got? Who wants to hear something?
Lukewarm.
Done. Done, done, done.
What else?
Yeah,
Satyagraha.
Can you play on guitar?
I will if you want me, if you need me to, but like.
Alright, we'll do that.
Alright, we'll do a
Yeah,
little Satyagraha.
sweet, all right.
That was not my intent when I said that. I'm not trying to steal
He's
your thunder.
taking over.
What I put under this
We've all known Nolan enough that he's a secret spotlight grabber. We get this, right? Right, this little motherfucker definitely wants to be at the center of attention, just doesn't quite have the guts to ask for it, but he'll just slide right in. Look at him blush! Never have I seen a tomato so red. That's adorable. The cutest. He is, in all seriousness, we know that Nolan is like the sweetest human that ever existed on the face of the earth. I don't know how long I've known you, but it's ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm going to give you, like, let your blood pressure regulate. I sing this song, and then we'll sing Satyagraha. Okay. 1, 2, 3, set, go! Well, love's telling me how happy I could be. Never gonna find out. A house in the burbs and a bitch in SUV is how I'm never gonna wind up. I didn't know Lennon or King and Kennedy, but I know one thing, you gotta know your enemies. But love's telling me how happy I could be. Never gonna find out. Never gonna find out. Better to suffer than to live under. And I wanna be just fine and there's no way. Never gonna be that guy. Never gonna always gonna be scared. See, everybody's got a way of working out the world, like he is M&C squared. Look at Muhammad and you're seeing all of them, and I'm Bifli, Baruch Hashem. Everybody's got a way of working out the world, never gonna find out, never gonna find out. Better to suffer than to live under. I don't wanna be just fun and no way. I'm never gonna be that guy. I'm never gonna be this fine. There are times I need you to remind me. I'm never gonna be that guy. I'm never gonna be this fine. I wanna say my best days are behind me. I never wanna be lukewarm again. Lukewarm again. That, whatever, I think that was you probably exhaling a vape hit or something, but whatever exhale, whatever.
It was just
That was a great exhale. That was such a
Thank you.
beautiful.
It was an exhale of joy.
Yes. Okay, good. I wasn't just making it up. I wasn't just making it up.
The
I could
moment.
hear it. Oh my God, I wanted that to be true so badly. Okay. Good.
You're right. Looked over at Stacy, smiled, just
Fucking sky. Yeah. There is a summer. It's all the time for every one of us. There is a summer. It's all the time for every one of us. There is a summer. It's all the time for every one of us. Come on. There is a summer. It's all the time for every one of us. That's right. All right. Didn't see that coming. All right. Never gonna be that guy. Never gonna be this fine. That's all I need you to remind me. Never gonna be that guy. I'm never gonna be this fine. Oh, I wanna say my best days are behind me. I never wanna say my best days are behind me. You better not either. I never wanna say my best days are behind me. I never wanna be lukewarm. Yeah. Lukewarm again. Yeah. And yeah, by the way, that for every one of us, that is a time where no one's voice in the room will be louder than mine, so you're off the hook. But way to fucking show up. It's always great because like people generally, people really get in on that scream, and just there's always someone that's just like it's like the person that's silent the whole thing. And that was it. But fuck yeah, way to be.
We all sing
Shit.
vicariously through you because you're such a
That's
fun
it.
singer.
I mean, that's what I think I'm supposed to be here doing is like being that energy for you. But I like when people sing. But you know, we should have
That's
to
right.
space.
Reflective.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nolan. Thanks so much for calling me. Is that okay for you?
I'll manage.
Okay. All right.
To answer your earlier question, we've known each other since 1995 or 6.
5 or 6.
When 7 Seconds played with you guys at the Guild, he walked by and I'm like, hey, I'd never heard Far before. I'm like, you guys are really good still. And then we went up front and sang, among other things together, this song, I think.
Yeah, and I think that would have been actually more like 94 or something like that.
Oh, maybe.
I was at that show.
I think, yeah, our guild is
Either one, whichever one at the Guild.
And 7 Seconds.
After all the shows at the Guild was 7 seconds apart.
I was there, man.
I was there in the audience, man.
So this 7 second
making
song
away in Placerville.
that is the fucking best. It's about all of this and saving each other and saving this beautiful little beastie of an earth that we are part of. It's called Satyagraha. Keep that chord going. All right. Okay, got you. Yeah, I got you, dude. Something in the trying. Na 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 na. Hey, yeah, yeah. Tumbling down, far up, far away. Tumbling down, far up, far away. I'm scared 'cause I still have so many visions in my head. Your bandwagon jumping's easy when you fear the dream is dead. We're judged by what we look like, how we think and who we are. Say Mother Earth, we're trying, but we don't know where to start. And we say na 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 na. Hey, yeah, yeah. What happened to trying? Na 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 na. Hey, yeah, yeah. Tumbling down, far up, far away. Tumbling down, far up, far away. Tumbling down, far up, far away. There's just one more thing I left to say. Breakdown. Pit. Alright. Na 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 Satyagraha. Na 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 Satyagraha. Na 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 Satyagraha. You better keep your soul force running. Wait for you to tell me when we'll reach the finish line. I wash my hands of this hate, won't embrace this thing so blind. A soul force revolution, it could give us what we need. Destruction ain't no option, it's the end at any speed. And we say na 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 na. Hey, yeah, yeah, come on, push, pull, push, pull. Na 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 na. Hey, yeah, yeah, tumbling down, far up, far away. Tumbling down, far up, far away. Tumbling down, tumbling down, far up, far away. Yeah. Nolan, everybody.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Great suggestion.
Yeah, that worked out.
Make sure you look behind you. It's
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at this shit, right?
Yeah.
See.
I'm facing the wrong way.
Wow.
Come out here more often.
Fucking good.
That's like the color of your chair.
I do a little monthly thing where I release things that are probably never going to be on Spotify, and there's some dudes down in San Diego who want to do some songs with me, and one of the songs they want to do is Busy Little People by 7 Seconds, so I'm happy I had a new 7 Seconds song to my repertoire. So yeah, I will release that for sure to the monthly folks when that gets that happening. And I also wanted to say, like, this is also the 20th anniversary of a sweet record called Visitor, and so I had this like rad artist do these little pictures, like the little drawings of the Visitor record cover, and wish happy birthday. So if you want a shirt, I got shirts, vinyls, a split with Frank Turner that's fucking killer. I got a 7-inch and a book and some other stuff. So come say hi after if you want anything. And I want to play this one because this one ended up on Sketch EP #1, but there was a time when the album Visitor was going to be a very, very different album. And then New End happened, and so the record called Thriller happened, and so some of the songs went to Thriller, some of the songs went to Sketchy, and then by the time Visitor came around, it was what it was. But I'm thinking for the 20th anniversary of Thriller, and now the 21st anniversary of Thriller, and then 20th anniversary of Visitor, I might do a record called A Thrilling Visit, where I put all the kind of, I get back to what Visitor was going to be, and kind of rock it up a little bit more, because if you've heard those two records, Thriller's a pretty rockin' record, and Visitor's pretty chill, and so they got kind of like divided up. But I might put the family back together and see what happens. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. 14, 41. You start blind, end up dumb. You're 16, you're 23, you're 32, you're 41. 14, 41. You start blind, end up dumb. You're 16, you're 23, you're 32, you're 41. Gonna leave it all behind, not say sorry. Yeah, you are always right, so why worry? You learn to steal and you lie to friends, you trust no one. My birthday's coming around again. 14, 41. Start blind, end up dumb. You're 16, 23, you're 32, you're 41. And there's no other way. And there is no other. I'm waiting for the bell to ring. I'm always older. These pressures and folds of batting, lipstick stained calendars. I'll hide under marriage porcelain that I'm falling over. My birthday, my birthday, my birthday. My birthday's coming around again. 14, 41. You start blind, end up dumb. You're 16, you're 23, you're 32, 41, 14 to 41, 41. Start blind, always end up dumb. You're 16, you're 23, you're 32, you're 41. Yeah, you're 32, you're 41. You're all those things and then you're none. You're none. 'Cause you're through all that, you've just begun. We're through all that, we've just begun.
Pollyanna.
Yeah. I sung that one because it was as much a Kevin song ripoff as I've ever written, although many of them are. And he was still in my mind, and I was thinking of the Visitor Thriller thing too. And this one was on the very, very first cassette that I kind of had put out with someone else, which is of course with Kevin on his little label Pop Rocket. It's a beautiful tune called Pollyanna. And this, the version of it also ended up on a comp called Songs for the Broken Hearted, which is a sweet little comp. There was always your voice. You were always the one. Finally, when I made my choice, you finally remembered to run. I was never caught up. Now I'm somehow ahead. Alone, whether I'm being followed or I'm being led. Pollyanna, Pollyanna. I don't wanna talk don't wanna say it out loud. These words are just weight, sinking it further and further into the ground. So tell all the news to those that don't know. We'll show off my bruises and smile. I'm my own TV show. Pollyanna, 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 Polly, Pollyanna, Pollyanna. Incredible pain in my heart. Good idea, thank you. They are the hosts with the most, so of course they can always ask for stuff, but just, I love shows this small because I can just kind of go around the circle. Do you have an idea for a song to sing? No pressure.
Start at the other end.
Okay, great.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm doing 10.
Welcome to town.
You've already chosen
I
one.
was gonna say we're
Don't give up.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You music.
Yeah, and so now the rest of you are prepared for my little thing, so I'm going to be going that way. Very apropos one as well. This one arrived just before all the madness, and it really, really helped me through. I know I could never really know the way you're feeling, but I'll try. I know things or you might not be who or where you want them, and that's fine. Just cut away the noise. Listen for that voice. Don't give up, no matter what now. Don't you stop. Don't give up. Don't give up, no matter what now. Don't you stop. Don't give up. We all want a world where all our lives might really matter. And if you don't, then quiet please so we can fix this world before it shatters. We gotta figure this out. You making all that noise, then we won't. Cause somebody's sick and somebody's sad, or they're missing their kid, or they're missing their dad, and someone's getting beat up just for being who they've been since they were born. Just for being who they've been since they were born. So don't give up. Birds, right? Anyone who's out here with me, including the birdies, singing to each other softly. Don't give up, no matter what now. Don't you stop. Don't give up. Don't give up, matter what now, don't you stop. Don't give up, don't give up. No matter what now, don't you stop. Don't give up, don't give up. No matter what now, don't you stop. Don't give up, don't give up. No matter what, don't give up. No matter what now, don't you stop. Don't give up.
Thank you, Dana.
Thank you for that one. That was really sweet.
Thank you.
I'm gonna add in one idea of mine while I'm thinking of it.
Before, I want to say in that really slow part, and there was really weird bzzz noise. It was that the robot came alive, and he was like trying to mess up.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Oh, I thought it was
She
like a
like,
buzz
I'm
saw
not
down
laughing.
the
I'm
street.
not laughing.
The
It
robot
was
does
like
not
that.
play.
You were like in the. It was like in the church moment. Like, don't you start laughing now. She's really like, I'm not laughing.
I thought it was someone doing shop in their garage.
Yeah.
I thought it was an industrial Jonah set.
It was really cute.
What's that?
I don't know if you heard it.
I was literally so lost in the song
Yeah,
that I had no
I don't
idea.
think
No, we don't know.
I'm glad someone was
It was
having
in the
fun.
really slowest, like, it was cute.
So this is another song from this record that is now called Tender Wild, that came out again in the middle of all the crazy, and some real sweet people helped me make it, and I'm forever grateful. And now a really sweet label called Iodine decided they loved it and they wanted to kind of put it out in a more traditional way, and I'm so happy about it. And this is a song that they've just released. Yay! I'm so excited. And it's out in June, late June. That song, Don't Give Up, comes out as a single later this month. Super stoked. And this single just came out. Sometimes there's a hidden cost. Sometimes there's a secret master. Sometimes lives are lived and lost in invisible disaster. This is water, this is air. This is really everywhere. Do you get it? Do you care? This is water going up for his dirt. Gotta know if you get hurt. You can call 911. But nobody's gonna come. Tell the truth to yourself. Tell it to somebody else. If we're gonna make it through, gotta find something new. So what are you gonna bring? What are you gonna do? Listen to the sun, to the earth, to the ocean, to the sky. Find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive with a one, with a worth, with emotion, with a try. So find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive. This is water, this is air. This is really everywhere. Do you get it? Do you care? This is water. When I hear people say we're living in a land of laws, I wonder if they understand how it really works, because nothing good about a law if it don't apply to kings. Nothing good about a song if it ain't a choice to sing. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna bring? This is what I'm bringing. Listen to the sun, to the earth, to the ocean, to the sky. Find a way for you and I. Stay in love and stay alive with a one, the ocean, to the sky, and find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive. We're the one, we're the worth, we're the motion, we're the try. So find a way for you and I to stay in love and stay alive. Let's stay in love and stay alive.
So you have to guess what song it is.
I love this. This is such a Dan and Anna situation. Hold on. Do I get the clues?
Okay, but there's only one. Dan's Ring.
See, it's funny. I thought I would have nailed that with Company or Smile. What the fuck is the other one? Okay, I'm going to try this one. I hope it's this one. It should be this one. Well, fuck, there's two it could be.
Do them both.
I'll play the first and see. Is this it? No, that doesn't sound familiar. Okay.
Dan's ringtone.
No.
No, wait, do that one again. It's like name that tune.
I know. I was trying not to give it away in
What's
case.
somebody called Dan?
The greatest gift.
No, not that one.
Fuck, man.
What is engraved on
Okay,
the other
okay.
side?
Why am I supposed to know this? How? We know each other. We go back
Okay,
ways.
here's something.
But on
here's
the
something.
inside of your
Here,
husband's wedding
Here's
ring?
a clue. Here's a clue. Something I can never do. Never run.
You're the best. You should have just led with that. You should have just led with that one.
Never run. But you changed the lyrics. You changed the verse.
Of course I did.
Okay.
I wrote this one for some friends who were getting married, and I didn't have the money to get them a reasonable gift, so I wrote them a song, which is a common play of mine. And then it turned into a sweet thing, and it's lots of things. So yeah, here's to sticking around. Here's to being with each other. He said, I think I'm gonna marry you. And she said, are you asking me? Or are you telling me? I'm asking you. Well, go ahead and ask me. So he did. And she accepted, and they went out into their days. I won't break, I won't wait, I won't hide, I will stay, I'll never run away. If you're sick, I will try, when you're scared, I'll just smile, I'll never run away. I'll never run away. I'll never run away. Congratulations. And now we all know what's in the inside of Dan's wedding ring. And we know a good new joke. A very specific niche joke because it involves knowing my song and you.
So it's a joke for 4 people.
Exactly. Any ideas from over here?
I don't know.
Holding the gun.
Oh shit! Okay, I will literally try to get through as much of it as I can.
Oh, I love you so much. For
Yeah,
that.
I was just talking about this tune. I have no idea what's about to happen. This was a song that I wrote in 1990.
Deep cut.
Serious deep cut. So trippy. I was just talking about this song though, because I was having a long walk with my friend Matt, and we just go all over the place and talk about accountability and stuff. And he kept talking about a gun metaphor, and sort of that we walk around with these loaded guns in various literal and figurative ways. And I told him about that song, so it's really strange that you bring it up. Okay. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Okay. Feel another day go by. Ask for everything. Get light. Steal another dollar bill. No, that was C. Wait, no, that's the beginning of the second verse.
Here's another big idea.
Here's another big idea. Ask for nothing, get the truth. There's a lot of people there, and everybody else's hands look red. I just can't shake this dream I had, where I'm holding a gun, where I'm holding a gun. Steal another dollar bill. Giving opportunities again. You will. Butler did it. Tell a lie, but not I. They had me tied up tight. There's a lot of people dead, and everybody else's hands look red. I just can't shake this dream I had, where I'm holding a gun, where I'm holding the gun. There it is. I arrived at a meeting. I remember meeting you there. We arrived at very different conclusions. I remember you saying nothing, and you would have said the same thing of me. We arrived at very different conclusions. So we sit, disagree with our TV, show our responsibility, swallow facts, they were food, smoke some dope, watch the news. We all hold the gun, hold the gun. We all hold the gun at one time or another. We all hold the gun at one time or another. We all hold the gun at one time or another. We all hold the gun at one time or another.
Wow.
You still got it, Jonah.
Muscle memory is an incredible thing. I just kind of closed my eyes and kind of trusted that something cool was going to happen.
All right.
You even got the thrashy part in there.
That one I know is in my body. It's just, I
What
gotta
album
get
is
it.
that? What's that on?
That's Listening Game, baby.
Yeah.
I believe, I want to say track
I
5.
think that's
Deeper? I forget. Anyway, wow. Good one.
Something.
Really good one. Any other ideas?
Bittersweet?
Oh shit! See, yeah, that one ironically is newer, but I played it not 1,000 times at one point in my life, so we never got to tour that record, so it never got in my body. But here's the neat thing: the next time I come back to Sacto, shoot me a message maybe a week before the show saying, "Hey, remember Bittersweet," and I will totally get it back in my body.
Could we do Bitte En Kuss instead?
Done.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yes.
love backup requests are the fucking best.
Yeah.
This is where those movies make their money. It doesn't hurt, it's more like being thirsty. And lonely airport waves, and drugged up gym-lit rays. Yeah, this is where those movies make their money. This is where the wisdom hits the airwaves. Yeah, this is where Yastrzemski makes the big play. Go Sox! And cars ain't in our homes, with everything on loan. Yeah, this is where the wisdom hits the airwaves. It's time for a bit of independent disco. It's time for a bit of independent disco. Christiana, bitte ein Kuss. Christiana, bitte ein Kuss. Christiana. You are so much chaos, I love your chaos. Joining is wrestling underwater. So much chaos, I love your chaos now. Time for a bit of independent disco. Time for a bit of independent disco. Christiana, bitte ein Kuss. Christiana, bitte ein Kuss. Christiana, do you wanna? Christiana, bitte ein Kuss. Bitte ein Kuss. Her hips are like seashells, and I can hear the ocean when I listen. Her hips are like seashells, and I can hear the ocean when I listen. Her hips are like seashells, and I can hear the ocean when I. Bitte Kuss. Perfect.
I have
Excellent
another
back
if you're open to it.
Okay.
I have
Mother
3
Mary?
and I'll let you pick one.
Done.
I was gonna do that too.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Yeah, so
Like,
definitely that one. Definitely MM.
Do you want my 3 and then you can
Yeah,
pick one
sure.
of them?
Yeah.
So, hostage.
Great.
Oh my god, I love you so much.
Well, you gotta do hostage.
Every
Making
time.
Yes.
So, oh my god, I wonder if that was me.
Maybe. Let's find out.
Okay,
Okay, yeah,
I
good.
did
Good
go
go.
wild.
Water and solutions.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay.
And crush on everyone.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good
One more part song.
It's a mood bouquet. Okay.
So since hostage overlaps, does that mean we get it?
Yeah, I definitely get that one. Yeah, that's a match.
New best friend. Hostage. I don't know what's possible. I went hostage, pony, and backaches and bad dreams, which is yours. But you played it at some coffee shop in Sacramento. It's like long. Kevin and Allison were there. I don't know. It's been years.
Naked
but-
Coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, naked.
Yeah.
I was at that show
Are they
too.
gone?
I'm not fan. They
Yeah.
just reopened.
Okay, we'll start with the duo, and then I'll figure out something with that. I think I'm gonna kind of like combine your both piles of requests because they were interestingly complementary, and then put that one in too. That sounds good. Oh yeah, we got what do you got?
What I wanted to say.
Deal. We'll end with that one.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, here's this one. I tried to make this a Far song, but they didn't like it, so it ended up a Nuance song. I know. They fucked up.
Agreed.
They didn't like that one. They didn't like 14 to 41. They didn't like Better Than This. We could have been contenders. We just played my pop songs.
Jonah, I have to say 14 to 41 was my request.
Oh, deal. I
So you
love.
already played it. So I just wanted to
Perfect.
say thank you. That's what I was thinking.
Falling up a flight of stairs. What went wrong? Where? There's a room around a man, his eyes are gleaming, his arms around me, one hand in my hair, the other on a gun. You look scared. Back off, someone die. Back off, someone die. Back off, someone die. He has me by the hair. He drags me down the hall. Falling up a flight of stairs. You never run away. Oh, to be you. You never run away. Oh, to be you. Back off or someone will die. Back off or someone will die. Charlie is never to be forgotten. See, he's a pretty little girl and he's my father. One way or another, he'll get hurt. And talking him down is like making it rain. And oh, I'm dry. All I got is hurt or hurtful. I don't feel like sharing. But it doesn't mean that I don't care. You never run away. Oh, to be you. You never run away. Oh, to be. Oh, I can run away. I'll run away real good. Maybe I should've when I had the strength. Oh, and I never stuck with anything you couldn't do. What is my way to heaven? To heaven. To heaven. To heaven. To heaven. To heaven. To heaven. So, I would imagine that is the earliest thing that I will play that could have been a Far song, and here is the most recent. I just got asked about this in an interview the other day, because in the land of Spotify, the goofy idea that you did with your buddies turns out to be the only thing that people know because of Spotify. And I'm fucking here for it. I love that my little fucking post-hardcore band is now a Ginuwine cover artist.
Do more Timbaland.
It is really all about Timbaland, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the end. I'm just a bachelor looking for a partner, someone who knows how to ride without even falling off. Gotta be compatible, takes me to my limits. Girl, when I break you off, promise that you won't wanna get off. If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle, waiting, coming, jump on it. If you have just one, let me be that love. If you have lots of others, please let me be, please let me be one. And if you like undressing, please let me find out. If you like large intestines, please let me find out. My version of Pony. Sitting here flossing, peeping your stilo. I just gotta say, the metaphors that we both use are so... I used intestines, he's got all kinds of stilo things going on. We both really got into it, didn't we?
It's a hot night. Woo!
Right here.
Sitting here flossing, peeping your stilo. Just once if I had the chance, the things I would do to you, you and your body, every single portion, the chills up and down your spine, juices flowing down your thigh. And if you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle, waiting, coming, jump on it. If we're gonna get nasty, baby, first we'll show and tell, till I reach your ponytail. Ooh. Lurk all over and through you, baby, until we reach the street. You'll be on the jockey team. If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle, waiting, coming, jump on it. If you're sick and tired, cradle in my embrace, you can just say fuck right off. It's better than not find out.
Yeah, you guys are pretty good. Now if my neighbors didn't already hate me, now they do.
Oh, they love you now.
Yeah.
You don't think they banged fucking Pony? Come on now. That is a universal language. Where you're from, you are gonna love that crap. I refuse to believe otherwise. All right, here we go. Let's do these two.
Jonah, I had to throw that one out there because
That's perfect. Yeah, give me the story.
that song didn't. I was pretty young when that song came out,
Sure.
and I did not know all the lyrics.
Sure.
Juices dripping down
Yeah.
your thighs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said it in one of your lives last month, but I was like, I blushed so hard. I was like, Mr. Matranga, you cannot.
I know, right?
Wow.
That's part of the reason I did the song.
I know, and then what's that song, My Neck, My Back, where you're talking, you were like,
Yeah, My Neck, My Back. I used to, there's a Kia
But
song
you
called My
should
Neck,
do
My
it.
Back. The lyric is My Neck, My Back, and Pussy in My Crack. Lick my pussy in my
It's
crack.
so
And then the lyrics get really great. I would use that as my walk-on music when I was, like, when it was the height of the Eames songwriter thing. And I would just come out, oh, you ladies pop your pussy like that. So good. So fucking good. And rumors of aliens were true. When I found out one of them was you. Bought fortunes from carnival seers. Saw them through. Soon, a light on. You can do little falsettos, yeah. Soon, a light on. Stand up, turn and face me. Believe what you believe. Don't just stand there suffering, talking about your freedom. Soon, a light on. That sounds good. Soon, yeah, a light on. Soon, my doubles will pull off all of my stunts. A light on. To avoid the neighbors hating you more, I'm
Do it!
I'm I'm somewhere in between fuck them and now we probably should do it. Quiet solutions. Quiet is left to place. Take pleasure in the problems. If I could give it all away, what's left for me? What's left for me? To find God is all I want. To treat my love as me. A light on. just not forget that pony stuff. That juice line was played in a car with these little with my goddaughter when she was 5 years old, and she asked about the song.
Oh no.
And they said, "Oh, it's just about some kids sharing their juice at lunch."
That's great.
All right.
Elvis. We all die. We all live on in photos, in paperbacks. We're lucky. We're coming back. That's right. I would never decide. I would never decide. Mother Mary overrode. Mother Mary overrode. Mother Mary overrode over. Mother Mary over me. Beautiful.
What about Barry White?
Ooh, I will find a way to combine these two. We have the first song from two different records. I like that. I like that. This is a good challenge. The best and the worst of me at the same time. Make a tin can with strings to you. Let you know I really mean it. And the more I say it, the more I just sigh. Like a carnival barker just yelling and set out. Just don't worry about looking dumb. I do it all the time. It's actually pretty fun. And whatever, it's overblown and it's as relative, hot and cold, good and bad, and young and old. Oh, oh, oh. Do anything, there's no wrong, it's alright. This is all I've been trying to say this whole time, This is for me. To resurrect ourselves, we disembowel our saints. We never underestimate the destructive power of change. We find another way. Yeah, we dream up stupid shit to while away our days. Yeah, it's time for everything. We're always searching for what's wrong. We dance around the world, a bunch of piranhas. We dress ourselves in words for you, what I wish for me. The flashlight, the means, the reason, the medium. I will say this, will you listen? If you don't listen, I don't mind. I'll still say it if you don't listen. If you don't listen, I don't mind. Sound to end because I just kind of want to, so I'm gonna go right into this little lullaby thing that I'm not sure if I've sung in front of anyone. Maybe I don't remember, but it's a sweet little number that I came when I was feeling real sad, and it helped me feel better. It's called Just Us, and then we can have some sweet s'mores. Smoke a little weed, hang out together, and then I get up tomorrow and drive to the Utah desert to sing at a wedding. This is a sweet little life. It's a sweet little life, and I'm so grateful for getting to start off this little adventure in Sacto. Picturing the plane to Mars, CEOs, influencers, lawyers and secret keepers, pile of guns, everybody left behind, fighting over what we find, trying to survive on the planet they destroyed, trying to run. There is just us. 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 Everybody that you know, up above or down below, scary, fast or painful, slow, is gonna die. And then we'll all be something new, just as strange and just as true. We're gonna be here for as long as anybody ever was. There is just us. 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 So can you learn to love me like we're a crazy family? Don't always have to agree. Just see the past truthfully. 'Cause we got no more water, no place to put the litter. So no more back of the bus. There is just us. 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 Oh, dear Dad, can you see us now? I am myself like you somehow. I'll ride the wave where it takes me, and I'll open up, release me, release me. Thanks so much for being here. I love you all a lot. It was really sweet. Let's have some s'mores and just hang out as long as you want to hang out. And thanks to Dan and Anna for giving us this place to be tonight. I'll get back to Sac before the year's out, but I just really had to do something on this little adventure.
Wow.